Well, guys, the memory card worked. I was so surprised. And you can see that we have this bike locked up tight to the trailer. Now, I know you guys are saying, well, shit, there ain't nothing gonna happen out there. Well, you're goddamn right, there ain't nothing gonna happen out here. It's just, I mean, that's set up to where I could possibly go dirt biking if I wanted to or whatever, you know. But we had a nice ride again tonight. I'm set to go tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to go. I'll make that decision tomorrow morning when I wake up. I mean, we're gonna make coffee. We're gonna probably have just cold cereal tomorrow. But we can make pancakes if we want to, and bacon. I think we got one more thing of bacon. See, can I get to the pancakes? Yeah, we could do it if we wanted to. We'll see. We're gonna make coffee for sure. I bought coffee, I bought apples, and I bought raspberries from the store. And but you can see that we're pretty much packed up, ready to rock and roll. Now, you know, I'll make a decision tomorrow. I don't know what I'll do. You know what I'm saying? I kind of miss this area when I leave it. You know, just the beauty of it. I mean, look at these mountains. Beautiful, beautiful forested areas, mountains, and I mean, look at all these green evergreen trees. I mean, this area right here is actually, this is meant for me. This is this is the type of shit that I really enjoy being around. But in any case, I am not sure if we'll leave or not. We'll see. You know, when I wake up tomorrow, we've had an issue. Get a load of this. This is a design issue again with these bikes. Is this part right here, when it jackknifes, it hits these wires. Now, I had these tied up real tight, but you can see one of them broke. One of them snapped. Now, the throttle works. This is probably throttle right here. This one is probably for the light, because everything works. I didn't try the light. I don't need to try it. I can fix this, no problem at home. I can solder these wires back together and shrink coat them, you know, put shrink tube on them, the whole fucking thing. So we got that problem, no worries. But we gotta, every time you know, maybe you want to change, you get off the bike and then you want to get on the other side of the bike. When you do that, it jackknifes the steering jackknifes, and this hits those wires. And I had it tied up pretty good, but obviously not good enough. I mean, it was very tight, but it doesn't matter how tight it is, it still hits it. It's a design flaw. If you're watching out there, Bike Tricks, instead of coming out right here, you should have came out a couple, maybe an inch and a half higher, or even lower. One of the two, but not right where this hits. Design issue. Also, now that we're on the subject, this is a very beautiful bike, this Juggernaut, but it rides too low. You need to raise this up at least an inch, this whole assembly, you know what I'm saying? Somehow or another, in your next design, this thing has to come up at least an inch to give you more ground clearance. At least an inch. And if it comes up an inch and a half, even better. I have shorter crank arms for this bike. I'm going to put them on. And then I'm going to put on my more narrow pedals from Crank Brothers. It's not going to be very comfortable on your foot because of the smaller platform, but at the end of the day, it gives you more clearance between rocks. It gives you more clearance on a 45-degree angle trail, all that kind of shit. So, these front forks, these need to be done. So I'm going to look at the video online on how to do that. We need to change the seals and put in new fork fluid. I've seen the video before, so it's just a question of checking it out. But anyways, it's good to see that this memory card works. A buddy of mine's got another one at home. I had about 3 hours left on the other card, but you know, I decided, no, don't do it, man. Get another card, because they're only like $35 or something like that here in town. It's very surprising. But my buddy's got one too. I'll take it from him. He's gonna give it to me. He's not gonna use it. But 50-50 chance that these memory cards work or don't work in a GoPro. This one worked. It shocked the shit out of me. But anyways, let's see if it's still recording. Yeah, we're good to go. We'll get back with you tomorrow. We're just gonna kick it, and it's been 3 nights, no beer. And this will be night number 4 if I don't drink tonight. And I, just trying to, the first 5 nights, I probably had 4 or 3 beers a night. So that's why I decided to cut down. But anyways, we're gonna cut this one out. I had a beautiful shower today, beautiful ride into town. Was able to check my emails and everything, and everything's good to go. I transferred money from my Cash App to my Chase account. Everything went slick and smooth. The only thing I'm worried about is Saturday night is big fight night. Saturday afternoon and Saturday night. Saturday afternoon is UFC, and Saturday night is Canelo and Crawford, and I do want to watch both of those. That Canelo Crawford is on Netflix. So I know one thing for sure. If I go to the Ruby Mountains, there's no fucking way you're going to see it, because you're going to be so far from Elko, Nevada, is where you'll be sort of close to. Actually, I'm not really familiar with the area. I believe the closest town for me will be Wells, Nevada, and that's going to be about 70, 80 miles away, and we're not going to drive that far to watch the fight. So we'll see. Today is Wednesday, so I may pack it up and leave tomorrow, or I might stay. So we'll decide tomorrow. That's it for this video.